I know.
Sorry, guys. Attempt number 2. Alright, I
got all the options good and stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I went through them all.
Okay, you did?
I did.
Alright.
Yeah, I went through all the options. Hello, everyone. We are on the road again. I am pulling comments up so I can talk to everybody. So give me just 1 second.
Oh. So we're on our return trip. Finally back, or well, not finally, because we really enjoyed our time in Fort Wayne, but we were there for 3 weeks, I think, on the dot, weren't we, Jenny?
3 weeks on the dot, yeah.
So
longer than we expected.
Yeah, but it turned out well. We were originally going to leave the 27th, but we had to stay longer to finish up some projects. Yeah, now we're on our way back.
On our way back. Oh, that's right. I forgot your kickstand was broken.
Yeah.
All right, now I can answer questions.
Well, tell them what we're doing. Why?
Straight from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all the way back to Yuma, Arizona. We are stopping in southern Indiana, which is where one of my best friends lives. Her name is Rachel, and her husband is Clarence, which is also a really good friend of ours, and David. And we are going to spend a whole day there with them. We're going to get there this evening and spend all day tomorrow with them, and then hit the road to Yuma again on Friday. So this is the only live session we're doing today. We're not going to be live tomorrow, and we'll be live again on Friday.
You didn't mention East.
What?
You didn't mention their little boy.
Oh, Weston? Yeah. They also have a little boy, Weston. I have not seen him since he was a tiny little baby. Newborn. He was only like a month old when we left, when we last saw him, and now he's over a year old. So I'm really excited that I'm going to get to see him again. And yeah, we're very excited to go visit Rachel and Clarence for a couple of days, or for a day, and this evening. But that is why we're going to Evansville first, before we finish the rest of our trip back to Yuma, Arizona. Yeah. But we're live. All right, let me go through comments here.
Jenny, show them this.
Oh yeah, can you guys see this right here? They're sharing the armrest.
That is not to be.
At least a foot apart.
I'm guessing that at some point during the live stream, Butters is gonna get upset and bad at Alice.
Get mad at Alice, even though she's asleep now.
Aw.
So rude. Don't smack her, Butters. Don't smack her.
Sweetie's also asleep.
Oh, sorry, that's a good ear. All right. Hello from Ohio, from Montreal. Wow. Happy New Year, everyone. Jason CR says, did you get extra sleep?
Not really.
No. I actually didn't sleep very well last night. I'm not very good at sleeping.
We didn't get very much sleep the whole time because we were visiting family, visiting friends, so we were staying up kind of
really late
a lot.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I'm touching buttons or something. Hello from Alabama. Happy New Year. Safe trip. Hello again, Carol Ray. Hello again. Have been waiting for this. Well, it's good to see that you made it to the live stream. That's awesome.
And thank you for...
Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you for Sweetie's bandana. I haven't had a chance to put a little elastic piece on it, but I'm really excited because actually that elastic piece will make it really easy to get on and off too.
Yeah.
So it'll be the way to go for sure. Oh, for those of you that don't know, Carol made a custom bandana for Sweetie that is embroidered with her name. So
it's really cool.
It's really cool, and she's awesome. On the road. Hello from Missouri, from California. Someone says, oh, doing our own thing, says, howdy guys. Wow, Alice and Butters are getting cuddly.
I know. This is
a rare event. This does not happen normally. Butters normally won't let Alice get within a foot of her.
No joke. Yeah.
So this is a one-time event, I'm sure.
Butters looks pretty upset though.
Yeah, Butters is pretty upset.
She's over here stewing,
just trying to figure out what to do.
Whereas Alice is like, yes.
Yes, I'm so happy, tired. Yeah. So throughout our live stream, if Butters turns this way towards the camera, you may notice that her bottom lip is really, really swollen. Like it looks like it's sticking out really far. She actually has allergies, and we don't know what she's allergic to. Unfortunately, we've tried everything. We've tried keeping her away from plastic. We've tried changing her food. As many things as the vet could recommend, and nothing has ever helped. She's still, every now and then, her lip will get really swollen and it'll start ulcering. So, unfortunately, we didn't think that it was going to ulcer while we were here.
Well, it hasn't yet.
It hasn't started yet, but it's going to in the next couple days. So when we get back to Yuma, she'll need to get a shot. We actually give her those shots ourselves.
And we have them on hand.
And we have them on hand, but not on this trip. So they're all of her medicine's back in Yuma, just because we didn't think she was gonna, break out while
Is the camera
we were
shaking
here.
at all? We didn't put the thing in behind it.
No, it doesn't seem to be
Oh
shaking.
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Happy New Year. I hope it was an awesome visit. It was. This visit was actually really hard for me to say goodbye. I don't know why. It was ultra hard to say goodbye this time. It wasn't as hard last time for some reason, but this time was hard for me.
And whereas for me it was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
When we first hit the road, it was really hard for me, but I think it's because I didn't know when I was going to see my parents again. Because we knew we weren't going to be back for Christmas last year. So I knew it was going to be at least like a year and a half, maybe 2 years before I saw him again. Whereas this time we left and I know that we're going to be back for Christmas next year.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't as hard now that I know that it's going to be less than a year before we see him again.
Yeah, but it's been great visiting family and visiting friends. We are looking forward to hitting the road again, but I feel like it's going to seem a little lonelier.
I'm excited. I'm just excited to get back to our home. I missed the trailer.
We've been craving our own bed.
Yeah.
And the familiarity of our trailer, so we're excited to get back. Colette says, you guys look great, rested and happy. Thank you. We're feeling very good. Hello from Fort Myers, Florida. Happy New Year from the Oregon coast. When did your live feed start? Let me see. We've been on for 8 minutes. Mickey Mouse says, hello everyone. I see Butters is being nice to Kitty for now.
Whoa, Butters is actually starting to fall asleep.
Oh, she is.
Wow.
Butters is not used to sharing her spot right here.
Yeah,
so,
that is her spot.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Best wishes for 2019. Thank you. Drive safely. We love following your travels. We are driving very safely. This is actually a very familiar trip to us. We, once or twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year, not always both of us, but at least me, I would drive down to my friend Rachel's house and visit her a weekend. So this is a very familiar trip for us.
Yeah.
Just keep RVing says, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Oh, I'm sorry, Butters.
You making her mad?
No, she was like falling asleep and then she went,
Oh, because we're being loud.
Yeah. She's like, what?
Off-Grid Rocks wants to know if we've ever stayed in Georgia. We have not, but we have been to Louisiana. We plan on going back that way at some point in time. The kitten looks like she grew. Wow. She has grown. She is 6 months old officially as of yesterday.
And over 6 pounds.
And over 6 pounds.
Butters, by comparison, weighs
9.5.
9. Yeah, 9.5.
9.5 for Butters. So, but Butters is considered a petite cat according to the vet. But I don't At least she used to be. I wouldn't really consider her a petite
She's just
cat
a little
anymore.
chunkier now.
Yeah,
No,
she's-
she definitely is. She's very small frame.
Yeah, but they said she's a healthy weight still, so
Yeah.
so she's good. Oh yeah, we took everybody to the vet when we got here. Everybody got a checkup. Everyone got a clean bill of health. Alice got spayed.
Oh, did you grab all that stuff? Did you grab their stuff? Those bags?
Yeah, they're.
Okay, all
your
there.
dad said that he put them all in that
Okay.
box. Yeah, we got everything.
Okay.
And then Sweetie actually got her teeth cleaned for the first time, and probably the only time.
Yeah, she was having some tartar buildup on her
Yeah.
teeth, and you know, I didn't want that to stay, and then her teeth start to decay, and you know, then they start to fall out, and they got to pull them out and stuff. So
Yeah, she chews on sticks and her toys all the time, so
and that helps.
that really helps. But you know, she's 5 now.
Yeah.
So it was due time for her to get teeth cleaning. Just Keep RVing says, so you guys keep a litter box in the truck? We do. It's actually at my feet right now. It's the travel litter box. It's a small bucket, basically.
Small bucket?
It's a bucket.
It's a tray.
It's a tray, a small tray with semi-tall walls on
Yeah,
it.
kind of a high wall tray.
Sarah Sunderland says, yay, return trip! Oh, Carol says, I forgot you had a side trip. I wondered why you were leaving so late. Yeah, we would have probably left much earlier this morning, but there was no need to. My friend Rachel and Clarence, they work today, so there was no need to get there before they were off work, so we wanted to make sure we left, you know, now.
And it's about a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll be getting there as they're getting off work.
Yeah. I don't know what time Clarence gets home, though.
Yeah, he's kind of more random just because of his line of work.
Yeah.
It's basically when the last car's done.
Yeah.
Or when his last car's done, I guess.
Any chance we will be in Quartzsite by the 19th? The plan is to be in Quartzsite by the 17th. I can't guarantee that's going to happen because we still have to finish our dinette project, and we also have to get some things to get our RV winter ready so that we can stay places where it's a little chillier. Because this spring we plan on going towards New Mexico, Colorado and stuff, and it's going to be pretty cold there when we get there. So
it's kind of up in the air.
It's up in the air when we get there. I'd like to get there by the 17th. It probably isn't going to happen, but we're going to try. Oh, Mickey Mouse says, for sleep, try a white noise app. We do actually have a...
It's a white noise app.
I think it's... Yeah.
But
It's
you can do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, it's called Relaxo, and you can play all kinds of things. Like there are train track noises. There are like a
Rain,
babbling
thunderstorm,
brook. Yeah,
crickets, fire, campfire.
all kinds of stuff. I have lots of things saved on there.
And you can mix and match the sounds.
Yeah, and you can make them louder or softer, or yeah, it's pretty nice. I really like it. All right. Have we thought about staying overnight at a KOA cabin? You could easily have all your pets there. It might be those super long nonstop drives. The drive here actually wasn't all that bad, and we're actually pretty glad that we made it as fast as we did. It was nice.
It's definitely not something I want to do often.
Yeah.
But I had it in my mind that it was going to be like the worst 3 days of my life. But it actually turned out to be just not nearly that bad.
Yeah.
But still not enjoyable.
Dee Dee's on.
Hi, Dee Dee. Auntie Dee Dee.
And Auntie Dee Dee, yep. She says that we have to give Weston a big hug from her. We will, don't worry. He's gonna get a lot of love while we're there. Julie P says we're traveling too from, I believe that's Arkansas to Georgia.
AR.
I hope you don't run into any weather. It was snowing right before we left Fort Wayne. It was snowing. Hello from Sumner, Washington. Carol is awesome. Carol is awesome. She's very awesome. Oh, I see Scott is on. Yay!
Hey, Scott. Great, Scott.
All right.
What's he have to say? Oh, yeah.
I'm getting to it. Alice looks so cute sitting on the pillows looking out. Oh, on the video yesterday. Yes. Yes. She She was doing that a lot on the trip here, and I hope she does it a lot on the trip back. We've got the pillows all set up for her back there, so she loves to look out the window. She's adorable. That was from Joanne C. Dee Dee says, Happy New Year, my sweeties. You have been missed, but I'm so glad that you went home for Christmas and your mom's birthday. We actually got to celebrate New Year's while we were there, too. We weren't planning on it, but we ended up staying a little bit longer.
We stayed like 6 days longer.
6 days longer than we anticipated. Kirk says, Butters is allergic to Alice.
Yeah, no joke.
Happy New Year from the UK. Thanks for the great videos. Thank you, David. Happy New Year to you, too. Were we able to resist the urge to bring more stuff home to the travel trailer? All right, we gotta tell you guys. I don't know how the back of the truck is so full, because on our way here, we had our dinette stuffed back there, along with all the stuff we brought with us.
A full new dinette.
And it was, and the truck bed was full then. But the truck bed is still full, and we don't have the dinette in there. I don't know what's going on or how that happened.
Well, we do have tires.
Oh, we do have tires, yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know how it's so full.
It must have been just like...
We must have stacked it really tall
Yeah,
back
it must
there.
have been really tightly packed. I think that's what it is.
It's not stacked so much now.
Yeah, I can see out the back window. And,
yeah,
so.
I don't know. Jody says, so what was your mom's reaction to showing up early?
She's very happy.
She was very, very happy. We actually showed it at the end of the video that went out yesterday when we walked in. She knew someone pulled up, but she didn't know who it was because it was dark outside, so she couldn't tell. And then we just walked through the front door and said hello, and she was so happy.
She thought we were coming closer to Christmas.
Yeah, she thought we weren't going to be there until...
Like the day before or
a couple days before. So she was really happy to... Jason, no, I don't remember. Did you upgrade your mattress in the travel trailer? We did, actually. We upgraded it before we ever even left home way back in July last year. Not last year, actually. In 2017.
Yeah, there you go.
And, yeah, we actually ordered it from Overstock. Only $380, and it came in a box.
Yeah.
But it's a really good mattress.
Yeah, it is a good mattress. I was blown away.
Yeah.
And not only just initial quality, but it's held up,
yeah,
too.
It's held up really well.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Butters. All right. Raymond says, David, you look rested today, unlike yesterday. In yesterday's video.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're actually pretty well rested. We also had coffee this morning, and we have sweet tea with us too. So
A little bit of extra caffeine on the road. Yeah.
Aw, Sarah Sutherland says, I've got your logo sticker on my laptop. It's great.
Awesome.
That's awesome. I was thinking, so I got a new laptop a few months ago because my old one started failing on me again. So I got a new laptop, and I've been wanting to put a sticker on it too, but I don't know where to put it that it'll look good. So we'll see.
Anywhere?
I don't know.
Literally anywhere?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll put a sticker on my laptop like I did on my old one. Hello from sunny but chilly Denver. Did our return trip from New York over the weekend? Safe travels. That would have had to been a long trip. Yeah, too. Have never seen felines so at ease in the car. So we get a lot of questions about how did we get Butters used to the car.
Alice.
Obviously, how we got Alice used to the truck is she hasn't known anything different than, you know, riding in a vehicle has always been enjoyable to her. So
well, yeah, we got Alice when she was 5 weeks old, and just from that day forward, she has ridden in the truck a lot, and she's never had any reason to be afraid of it.
Yeah, so Alice just likes the truck. It's just how it is with her. Now with Butters, I lived in an apartment on the other side of Fort Wayne from where David was living with his parents at the time. And I spent like all day at his parents' house, and they were okay with me bringing Butters with me. So, oh yeah, there's something else going on up there. So I would take Butters with me to David's parents' house, and we would just all hang out there. So Butters rode in the car with me every day whenever I would go over to David's parents' house.
Yeah, so she just got used to it.
She just got used to it. She doesn't love it. You'll very rarely see her leave her little perch right here. She doesn't like sitting in the back. She doesn't like loud noises. She mostly doesn't enjoy the truck rides.
She tolerates it,
But
though.
she tolerates it enough that she seems calm. Aw, Dee Dee says, "Sweet Jenny, you look so beautiful." Thank you, Auntie Dee Dee. Off-Grid Rock says, "I'm currently in Jessup, Georgia. It's so nice." I'm jealous. I saw that it was 80 in Florida.
Oh man. Did you see that it's snowing in Tucson?
Is it snowing? It's snowing in Tucson?
That's what the weatherman said last night. Yeah.
That's terrible. It has not been warm. It has not been that warm over in Yuma, Arizona. It's been like highs in the mid to high 50s, whereas like
I get some flack for that.
Well, okay.
It hasn't been warm. It's only been 50
It's only been 50.
in the middle of winter.
Okay, but last year when we were there, the highs were in the high 70s.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty cold for Yuma.
That's true. Cold for them.
It's cold for them. Rockin' and rollin'. Good afternoon, kiddos. From Scott. Do you feed the cats wet or dry kibble? I go with dry. I'd go with dry if I were you. We actually feed them both wet and dry food. Not wet food all the time, but they get wet food occasionally.
It's good for them. Good for their coats.
It's good for their coats, and we're really, really picky about what kind of food we buy for them, and we always make sure that we read the ingredients so we know what we're getting them and what's good for them, and that they're eating healthy. So that's good. The road got a little bumpy. I'm having a hard time reading comments. Oh boy. How, David?
Our solar is awesome. We love it. We've got no regrets. However, with the addition of tank warmers to keep our tanks from freezing, which we're going to be adding onto our trailer here pretty soon, panel, and I haven't decided how I want to do that yet. If I want to do another roof panel or if I want it to be an expansion panel that goes down on the ground. So I don't really know, but we love our solar system. We love our batteries. It's working out great.
Yep. Oh, well, you can tell them about the one bracket.
Nah.
All right. We had a bracket come loose, but we're fixing it. What was all that about?
I don't know. Road stuff.
All right, Joanne wants to know, what do we use on the center console? Just a towel. Yeah, we just use a towel. I wanted to get a kitty bed here, but Butters has never been a fan of those. I think she would avoid the center console if we got a little bed for her right here. So we just put a towel down.
She likes the towel.
She does. All right, Scott says my charge controller failed. He ordered a bigger one,
no.
but it's not as nice as ours. What kind did you order? He might say it later.
Yeah.
Because I'm a little behind, I think, right now.
Always.
I'm always behind. I go through the comments a lot slower than David does. Hello from South Africa. Wow.
Oh, cool.
Safe travels from Kansas. Safe travels. It's rain and cold in Texas. Hello from Idaho. I bet there's snow in Idaho by now. Aw. Scott says Charlotte and I will be ordering more shirts soon. Love the hoodies.
Awesome.
Well, that's good. I love my hoodie too. See, I'm even wearing it right now.
I'm glad you like them. That's
Yeah.
really neat.
They're so soft.
Yeah, we selected those hoodies on purpose because it said that they were like a fleece cotton hybrid. So they've got the super softness of fleece, and they're not off leash, so they've got like a cotton look on the outside, but the inside is super soft with the fleece.
And it's nice and warm, so even if it's
light.
Cold outside, yeah, but it's a warm, light sweatshirt. I love it. Someone says, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. I am amazed that you're able to live stream in high quality on the road. How often is your internet good enough to live stream consistently like this? It depends.
Explain that our internet's the 4G.
Yeah, so
on 4G.
Yeah, so first of all, we're live streaming through the cellular towers off of our phones right now. And we're going to be doing that our whole trip. There were parts of our trip last time where we didn't have any signal or the signal wasn't very good. So the quality wasn't as good, but
as long as we're in a really populated area though, we get strong 4G LTE, which
allows us to stream
the
better quality.
Yeah, download and upload speeds and bandwidth of 4G LTE is comparable to broadband internet, like cable internet, so it's good stuff.
Look at your lip.
You know, she's a big lip kitty.
She's a big lip kitty. Can you get the bag?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, Colette says, FYI, I recently met someone who is going to be full-timing soon, and she watches you too. Meeting another one of your followers was almost as fun as it would be to meet you both. That's awesome. Hello from Sweden. Wow.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Jenny, will you open this for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, where did we leave our RV? We actually left our RV with my grandma and grandpa back in Yuma, Arizona, on their property. Happy New Year from the Netherlands. We've got a lot of people overseas.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Scott wants to know what tires did we get?
We got Load Range D, and the brand is High Spec, but we got Load Range D trailer tires. It's an upgrade from what we had before, which the tires that are currently on the trailer, which are the ones that came with it, are Load Range E. So we've had no issues with our trailer tires. We know that our trailer is not overloaded, and we pay very close attention to the tire pressure so that our tires are always properly inflated, which is really important for trailer tires. And I've also been paying close attention to the tread wear too, so that the tread is wearing very evenly. There's no checkering, so I know that the axles are aligned properly too. So yeah, we've had no issues with our Load Range E trailer tires. So I figure if we went to Load Range D, with that being an upgrade, we'd be good to go.
Yep. We're gonna do a video on it too.
Yeah, that video
we'll go into more detail.
Yeah, that video is coming up here pretty soon.
Not this week, but sometime next week.
Yeah, probably next week. It's gonna be all about tires.
Yeah. J.R. Hanley says, where can we buy their merch? So we actually have a store on our website, and there's a link. Yeah, there's a link in the description of this video even. But yeah, if you go to our website, which is fadeunbound.com, we have one of the tabs that says swag store, and you can find all of
our swag.
All of our swag. We also have pictures, high quality professional print pictures that David took for sale, along with koozies and stickers. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you got everything.
I think I got everything. All right. Where's Sweetie?
Sweetie girl.
Sweetie.
Come here.
Come on. Come here.
Sweet pea.
Come on. What are you being lazy?
Sweetie girl, do you want to go? What are you? Come here. Come on, Pop.
There she is.
Yeah. She's tired.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't wanna. Will you pet her? Oh yeah. Oh, Butter, what are you doing? Butters is in her spot. She's like,
well, she was being weird, so I
she's
figured
like,
I'd
I have to go back.
reset her.
Man,
Butters is a little upset.
I am blown away that Butters is not swatting anyone right now.
Yeah, she's not swatting Sweetie. She's not swatting Alice.
That's crazy. It's gonna come. Aw, poor Jenny.
All
Will you
right.
move Alice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is. Yep, we knew that was coming.
All right, Butters, I got your spot back.
Kitty, kitty.
Butters, hey. Hey. Here. Got your spot back. Come on.
There
All
we
right.
go. Yeah. Now, all is right with the world now.
Yep.
Oh,
There
poor
we go.
Butters.
Hello from Central Florida, where it's warm, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Scott said it is in fact snowing in Tucson.
Wow. No bueno.
No bueno indeed. I am Off-Grid Rock says I'm planning a Yuma trip next year. That is awesome. Yuma's nice.
It was very nice.
There's a lot of things to do in the area. There are a lot of historical things to see. And there's even some hiking, but mostly like most people there go out and play in the desert.
Yeah. It's a nice town. I like Yuma.
Dee Dee says, did you know that Arizona has 16 different types of venomous snakes?
Sweet. No, I didn't know that.
Yay. Alright, Just Keep Writing says, thanks guys for creating awesome videos. So glad I finally caught a live feed. Thanks for answering my question. Been wondering about that kitty poo since last video.
About what?
Oh, where the litter box is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is Jenny hands down rocked the road. Yeah, I did.
Johnny, Alex is so cute.
I know, you guys can't see it and it's too hard to move this to show you, but she's asleep in my lap now instead.
So cute.
Alright, we got people saying there's a lot of lag. Let me see what kind of signal I have. Give me a second.
It's good.
I've still got good signal.
Yeah.
Currently 16 degrees in Minnesota, and it got down to -11 last night. Ugh, that's cold.
Wow.
That is too cold. Too cold for me.
It's 39 here right now in well, we're not in Fort Wayne anymore, but
Oh, well, so Dee Dee followed it up with there are 19 different types of venomous snakes in Florida.
oh.
Only 16 in Arizona, but 19 in Florida. Probably more water moccasin type
Yeah,
snakes in Florida.
Probably.
Oh.
What?
Gail says, I love David. If you get bored with him, Jen, can you just flip him across to England, please? Just kidding. Sorry, he's all mine.
I'm all Sweeties and Butters,
Yeah.
Alice's, and Mittens.
Alright. Let me see if I can find some questions or something here. Alright, Scott says he got a 60 amp MPPT solar charge controller, 60 amp panel battery charger controller. That's what we got.
What brand? It's gonna be another 10 hours till you get to it, but
Yeah.
if you see it pop up on that one, just
Yeah.
read it off.
I'll try and pay attention from here.
Yeah, Scott, we
Oh, he
got
says it's from One Solar. Sorry. He
Oh,
answered,
okay.
he answered
Nice.
it shortly after.
we got a Outback MPPT charge controller, 60 amp, and it's been doing pretty good for us. We did have a little hiccup with it where we thought something was going on with it, but it hasn't done it since. And It's
Yeah.
been months, so
At least if it does it again, we kind of know what's wrong with it, right? Sort of.
no.
Oh,
It was
that's
one of
right.
those- it was acting funny, and then it just stopped.
Stopped. Yeah.
And by stopped, I mean stopped acting funny.
Yeah. It started acting normal again instead.
Yeah.
Have we met many people on our trip coming back? We actually did meet a few people when we were in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That was neat.
We met Kyle and Michelle. They were from Indy. They drove all the way from Indy to Fort Wayne to hang out with us for a night. It was pretty cool. And then we met
Candida.
I was trying to remember
Candida.
how to pronounce her name. Candida and her husband. We went out to dinner with them as well, which was really cool. We would have met with them again, but unfortunately we weren't able to. We had too much going on the last few days.
Yeah, well, that's why we stayed 6 days extra.
We had to stay 6 days extra because
yeah.
we had too much left to do.
But yeah, that was really cool meeting
Yeah.
them. And if you guys are watching, it was really neat meeting you. And thanks for meeting up with us.
Yeah, and hopefully we get to see you guys when we come back next year.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool. Maybe we'll have a meetup next year.
You know, we might.
We had a lot of people message us and ask if we were gonna have a meetup, but
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, but we just hadn't planned for it while we were here, and we didn't really have the time.
We hadn't planned for it, and we knew it was just going to be
Really, really fast.
really
so
really busy.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
every
what I
day we had stuff to do. So
busy every day. So I think next year we're gonna try and plan for an actual meetup day.
well, and hopefully next year we won't have like a project that we have to work on
Yeah.
too. Like, you know, we had the table that we had to make. So
True, very true. Are we tasting a lot of places that are yummy?
Oh, tell them about Umi.
All right, so while we were in Fort Wayne, we went out to eat with David's brother and his girlfriend Amanda, who you guys have seen in some of our videos before, and also his best friend Austin came out, and we all had dinner at a place in Fort Wayne called Umi, spelled U-M-I. It's a Japanese food, and it was delicious. Like, David says he thinks it's his favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
So I got the pork ramen. I don't know what David got.
So, whatever.
And someone else got the Japanese curry. We also got a roll called the Diva roll. And yeah, I think
And like cream cheese
Yeah.
and crab, I think.
It was
and
so
it's just
good.
so good.
And their drinks-
Everything was good. Yeah,
their drinks are good.
Their cocktails were
Yeah.
incredible.
it's amazing. If you guys ever get to Fort Wayne, I recommend checking out Umi,
And it
spelled
wasn't
U-M-I.
that badly priced either. I mean,
yeah.
it was more expensive than we usually do, but I mean, I thought it was pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, so the reason we went out to eat there, by the way, is because every year, David, his brother, and his friend Austin have a beer pong tournament. Every year, like, they literally made a trophy, and this was year 7?
This is the 7th year.
This is the 7th year in a row that they've done it. And Thomas won, David's brother won, and he said that he would take everyone out to dinner.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he took us all out to dinner, and that's where we went to eat, and it was really cool.
And tell them about, we went out to, or I'll just tell them. Yeah, we went out to Cork and Cleaver, which is another restaurant in Indiana or in Fort Wayne, with Candida and her husband. And that was like the best steak I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then we also got to go to
One of our favorite places to eat, which is
Banditos.
Yeah, Banditos. Which is, if you guys remember from our anniversary video in Moab, we actually met working at a Banditos. Like, that's how we met.
Yeah, we were both servers.
We were both servers there, and David caught my hair on fire, and yeah, that's how we started dating. It was really weird. But we went out to dinner with Kyle and Michelle there at Banditos, so that was really cool.
Their last name is Shore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle and Michelle Shore.
Kyle and Michelle Shore.
Candida Bly.
Yes. Here's Alice.
Did they ask where she is?
No,
No.
she was just getting curious, so I wanted to pick her up and show them.
I bet you're super behind on comments now.
I know I'm super behind on
You're gonna have
comments.
to start skipping some.
Yeah. Hello from Bloomington, Indiana. I believe we're going to be driving through Bloomington, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. To get down to Evansville. All right. Let me see here. Yay, hello, sweetie. Love you all. Alright, I'm going to try and find more comments, or more questions, so that I can try and get caught up.
Hey Jenny, did you remember that name? Did you remember to enable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Do we use some kind of non-skid mat or something so the towel or blanket doesn't slip around? We don't, but there's like a divot.
Texture,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's like a texture under there that kind of keeps it in place. Sometimes it'll slide a little bit, but otherwise it stays put.
Yeah, not with her. Oh, excuse me.
Not with her laying on it,
yeah.
Suzanne says she cooked black-eyed peas and spinach for New Year. What did we have? What did we have?
Stroganoff.
Oh yeah, we had stroganoff. It was delicious.
Beef stroganoff, mashed potatoes, and corn.
And then a lot of snacks.
Yeah.
A lot of goodies
and champagne.
And champagne, yeah. Hello from Canada. It's negative 25 degrees there.
Oh, no.
Why do you live there?
Okay.
That is way too cold. Did we do anything special to help our pets adjust to full-time traveling, or did they adjust naturally? They all adjusted pretty well all by themselves. So we didn't really make it a big deal. We don't try and like calm them down if they seem stressed out. Because if you try and calm a pet down when they're stressed out, they focus on that, knowing that you're calming them down for a reason.
So you're like reinforcing the fact that something is wrong.
That something is wrong.
So if you just like let them be, they kind of look to you, and if you're just calm and collected and, you know,
not stressed
they'll
out,
just be like,
then,
oh, there's no reason to be stressed.
Negative 20 Celsius. Oh.
I don't.
It is Canada.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Do you remember? Do you remember how to calculate it?
I think you multiply by either 9/5 or 5/9, and then you subtract 32 degrees. I'm not entirely sure.
All right, that's right. Well, he didn't say Celsius at the end of it, so I'm assuming that he probably meant negative 25 Celsius. And it's negative 20 Celsius in Saskatchewan.
Oh, you would add 32. Yeah, you multiply by 9/5 and then add 32. So it's probably not as cold as negative 20 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Still well below freezing.
Isn't 0 freezing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Celsius, yeah. 0 freezing in Celsius. Really shaky, yeah.
The road got a little bad.
Oh, you're loading.
I am loading. I forgot, there is a dead spot on our way to Indy, isn't there? But it's only like a 3-mile dead spot somewhere.
You gotta get over this bridge.
What are you doing?
Jeez, it's bumpy. You've got to be so far.
I'm scrolling. What time is it? I'm only 7 minutes behind.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Wow. Well, okay. Good job. That's not bad at all.
Yeah. 13 degrees in Elko, Nevada. We aren't there yet. 5 months, 4 weeks, and 5 days until Scott retires.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, 2019 is going to be a good year for you, Scott.
Yes. Where are you going? What are you doing? She's really hot in my lap.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She's a little space heater.
She is.
She is, yeah. Oh, Dave Holcomb's on. Hi,
Yes.
Dave.
Hey, Dave.
He says, glad you had a good time at home. Be careful on the road back. You look rested. We'll see how you are at the end of the trip. Well, luckily, we're not doing the whole trip all in one go. We are stopping in Evansville to visit friends for a day.
Evansville, Indiana.
To visit friends for a day.
Which isn't...
It's only 5 hours from Fort Wayne, so
yeah,
it's really not that far.
So the return trip is still going to be...
It's still going to be a big
really
trip.
far, but not... I mean, sort of as long, but not at super... I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still going to be long.
Yeah. It's still going to be long.
Instead of 40 hours, it'll be
35 hours.
Nah, it's going to be like 36, because...
What are you doing? She's crawling up behind me like a weirdo.
It'll only knock about 4 hours off because we're not taking quite the same route. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're taking a slightly different route, but it'll be... From Evansville, we're still like heading out towards Memphis, but it's a different highway, I think. This
Because I went... It was on a trailer.
Well, it's not driving. That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No.
Absolutely
Nope.
counts. Yep.
Nope.
I win.
Nope. David and I play a road game. And if you can name...
If you find a 1960s or older VW bus, then you win.
That hasn't been converted to like a tour vehicle or something like the ones we saw in Moab.
Well, no, those were like in the 80s. That's why I
Those are 80
specified.
ones, true.
Yeah.
And you call it out, as a hippie bus, you win.
Yep, I win. I saw one.
What you win?
All right, let's let the people decide,
I have no
Jenny.
idea. What?
Tell them, because you were like, no, it doesn't count because it was on a trailer.
Okay, so the rule is. Oh wait, no, there isn't a rule.
There is no rule.
All right.
It was on a trailer being towed.
Dang it!
by
I
a
think he
truck.
wins.
It so still counts.
Ah,
What do you
you're
guys
right.
think? I win.
It's just a silly game.
No, it's important.
It is important.
It would be a silly game if I won. Or no, but if you won, it would be like, it's not silly, I win.
I win. I'm reading things. I'm not even paying attention to the road. That's not fair.
So fair.
How did the cats relieve themselves, and where is the litter box? In the truck, they have a litter box. It's at my feet. And then in the trailer, they have a litter box too, and we have that next to the bed on the floor. When will we be heading back to Arizona? We are leaving Evansville sometime on Friday. I still have to calculate what time we'll get back, and then probably add 5 or 6 hours to that, so that we make sure that we get back to Yuma, Arizona sometime in the afternoon or evening, so that we're not arriving at 1:30 in the morning, like we did to Fort Wayne. Dave Holcomb wants to know, David, did your mom make your favorite dishes?
No, she didn't.
She didn't make it. David's favorite dish of his mom's, I think, is meatloaf, right?
Probably spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti. She made spaghetti.
She did?
Yes.
What?
She made it different than she normally does, though.
Is that why I don't remember it?
Yes.
Huh. Weird.
She made some of them. The one that she didn't make, I think, was... No, she made meatloaf, too. Yes, she made all of the favorite dishes.
Gosh, I don't even remember. What's wrong with me?
That was like one of the first days we got there. She made spaghetti.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Huh. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Okay. Okay, yes, she did then. Yeah. Wow. Now I feel bad.
Yes, she made all of the favorite dishes, including cookies. Well, I also made cookies.
Oh, yeah. Where are they?
They're right here. She also gave us cookies for the road. David's mom's awesome.
Yeah, she's really sweet.
You alright? What are you doing? She's shaking her head. I don't know what. Alright, so Chip wants to know, he says, did I miss something? Your trip back home, I noticed Sweetie's paw was taped up. What was up with that? So normally when we tape up Sweetie's paw, it's because she's ripped her paw pad open from running on concrete or something that's really tough, and she's playing a little too hard. But unfortunately this time I was trimming her nails and I trimmed past the quick and it was bleeding really bad. And we couldn't get it to stop after about 10 minutes or so. So we ended up...
we disinfected it with hydrogen peroxide.
We disinfected it with hydrogen peroxide.
And then we wrapped
it up really good.
with gauze and medical tape.
Yep. And then we left that for 2 days before taking it off, just to make sure that it had sealed up. And when we took it off, it was all healed up. So that's all it was. I just trimmed a little too close. Do you see this?
I know.
Alice is like creeping up behind me.
Grab her.
There. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, Alice is getting big. She is 6.5
and
pounds.
it's so sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. I think she's 6.5 pounds now. And she's 6 months old as of yesterday.
Yeah. Where did my baby kitty go?
She ate a lot and she turned into a big cat.
She turned too much food into cat.
Too much food into cat.
Turning food into a cat.
Yeah. How much is gas in Indiana?
About $1.80 a gallon.
Yeah, $1.80. Diesel was $2.99.
$3.
$3. Are we gonna make it to Miami anytime? Not anytime soon, I don't think. I don't know when we're gonna make it down to Florida, but we don't have any plans to be down that way this next year. Canadians are hardy people, just like us Wisconsinites. They don't mind the cold.
Yeah. Hardier than I am, that's for sure.
Alright, it says multiply Celsius by 1.8, then add 32.
There we go. So yeah, 9/5. I was right. Yes. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I said multiply by 9/5 and add 32.
Yeah. Scott says negative 20 degrees in any language is cold.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, it is. In the car, cats, pillows. No Santa Claus? Yeah, no, we don't have Santa Claus in here. We have almost everything else that we could have possibly needed on this trip, though. We did not pack light.
No.
Mostly because we didn't need to, so.
Yeah, we got a whole truck bed.
Yeah, we weren't flying to Fort Wayne, so we didn't need to, you know, be conservative on what we brought. We just brought everything that we thought we would need. And we used most of it.
Yeah, we really did.
Negative 20 degrees Celsius is negative 13 Fahrenheit.
Still very cold.
It is very cold. I bet you wish you had a 36-gallon fuel tank. Do you bet?
Yep.
Yeah. That would be very nice. We wouldn't have to stop so often.
I mean, we kind of had to stop often enough anyway to
eat and
use the
stretch our
bathroom,
legs, all
let
that stuff.
Sweetie out, you know.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, stopping every 5 hours is that's about right. That's because we get about after 5 hours that's 300 miles, and that's about a tank of gas or diesel for us. So
yeah,
it works out.
We've had suggestions to like add a second fuel tank and stuff, but we haven't really found a need for it. So
yeah, it's not really needed. So I don't really want to spend the money on it unless it's required. And I just remembered we forgot to buy water tanks. Good thing we're gonna be at your grandparents for a week or two, right?
Yes, we're
about
gonna
2 weeks.
About 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get everything we need to get done in those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We will see.
Bumpy.
It is bumpy. All right, back to good road.
Yeah.
Dave Holcomb says, "You two are so funny. You make it real." Thanks. And that is a good game, as microbuses are hard to find. So they're hard to find out here. They're not that hard to find out west.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, which is why we had to trim it back to. It was just all of them. As long as you spotted one, even if it was from the 80s, you yell out hippie bus and you win.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. So we had to cut it back to ones that were obviously from the 60s.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We were winning too much. Whatever that means.
Too much winning.
Too much winning. Dave says, no cornbread casserole. Jenny's recipe is great. No, we did not. We ended up not having any cornbread casserole, but that would have gone really well with stroganoff.
Yeah, it would have.
Also, it's actually not my recipe. It's David's mom's recipe.
Yeah.
It's not mine. Aw, Auntie Dee Dee says, your mom is wonderful, David.
It's true.
She is. Oh. Alice is falling asleep.
Behind you?
Behind me.
Well. Can I have her?
Yeah, you can have her.
Here. Sit her down on.
Alright. I think Adria is how the name is pronounced. It says, no, he does not win.
Ah.
The whole goal is to find a functional VW that is not converted. Keep playing. It wasn't functioning. It was on a trailer.
Where are these rules coming from?
People are adding rules.
It's already an arbitrary game.
You asked.
Well, I unasked.
You unasked.
No, I'm sure.
What is our location now? Let me see.
About 75 miles south of Fort Wayne.
Yeah. I don't think we've made it toward. I don't think we're in Muncie yet.
No.
Yeah, we haven't been through Muncie yet, so we're still north of Muncie, even.
Well, you never go through Muncie anyway.
Yeah, Muncie's just kind of. This highway just kind of goes next to Muncie. Scott says if we're staying in Evansville till Friday, maybe, just maybe, he and Charlotte will make a day trip.
Oh wow.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what time we're leaving on Friday. I don't know if it's going to be really early in the morning or not. So,
keep in touch.
Yeah, keep in touch. Message us on Patreon or Instagram or however you want to contact us. We'll talk about it. Let me see. Just too many pets. It's crazy. I think you get too many pets when you get to 6.
6 is too many pets.
6 is too many pets, and we have 5, so we're good. Not too many yet.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, people are saying cornstarch will work to help the nail bed stop bleeding.
Yeah.
Now we used
We don't
flour.
have any.
No,
Yeah.
we do have cornstarch.
Oh, we do?
I have cornstarch.
Oh.
So I've never tried cornstarch. I've just used flour before, which it
Sort of works.
It sort of works, but I'll try cornstarch next
What do you
time.
use cornstarch for?
Baking.
And all the baking you do?
All the baking I do. I had cornstarch when we left the house, that's all. It just doesn't really go bad, so.
Okay, you say so.
What is the funniest thing we saw on the trip? Here? On the trip here? I wouldn't say it was funny, but the weirdest thing we saw was a car that had been on fire.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not funny,
It wasn't funny.
but yeah.
Where was that at?
Arkansas somewhere.
Arkansas? Yeah.
Oh, it was coming up on, what's the capital of Arkansas?
I don't know.
Dang it. It's gonna bug me. Well, yeah, we didn't really see anything funny or crazy.
Nothing
or
funny.
It's a pretty
Just-
uneventful trip, which I'm
That's
okay
fine
with.
by me.
Yeah.
What does Arizona have that Indiana doesn't? Warmer weather.
Warm. It has warm.
It has warmness there. It's much warmer there.
Less humidity. It's really humid in Fort Wayne.
It is very humid in Fort Wayne.
Lack of snow.
Definitely the lack of snow. Well, it depends on what part of Arizona. It snows in parts of Arizona. So Audrey says, Jenny, will you please do a demo video on making the dream catcher? I don't know.
You would, except for lack of materials.
I would, but I don't have enough material to make a dream catcher right now. And I also have all the dream catchers that I want. So I don't know. Scott says the capital's Little Rock.
Little Rock, thank you.
It was on our way to Little Rock. I could totally do a demo on how I make my dream catcher. It's really easy. It's not hard.
Yeah, just time consuming.
Yeah. It takes me like 5 hours to make one. Maybe not that long. It depends on how focused I am on it. But my hands start hurting after a little while, so I have to take breaks. Sometimes it takes me a couple days to get one done, depending on like the material I use.
You caught up?
I am getting distracted.
What?
Sorry. Suzanne had to go. She says, bye guys, gotta go, be safe.
Oh, she's probably already gone.
She's probably already gone. I don't know how, let me see how far behind I am. I am only 3 minutes behind.
Wow.
Only 3. Go me. Does the litter bucket get get smelly in your truck? It does not.
Unless they're currently going.
If they're currently using it, it'll be a little smelly. But once they cover it, it's not bad. And then
When we stop,
we get rid of it. So we have litter in the truck that we can put in it and all that fun stuff. Do we take that non-clumping litter with us?
Yep.
Okay.
Not gonna waste that.
No.
Just
Perfect.
mix it in. Just mix it
Perfect
in
for
with
in
the.
here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, we can mix it in with the other stuff.
yeah, that's what I figured.
We had to buy non-clumping litter when Alice got back from her surgery because her stitches.
Yeah, you don't want that to get.
You don't want anything to cake on her or anything, so yeah. But she got her stitches out 2 days ago.
Yep.
Kookie says rubbing a bar of soap across the nail works as well. I bet that works if like it's bleeding just a little bit, but hers was straight up like dripping.
Yeah.
It was bad. I cut it pretty far. I didn't mean to. She's not very good at holding her paw still, and she was pulling it away. And the nail trimmer we have has a backer on it, so that I can just shove her nail in there and clip, so that I can do it really fast. But the backer had moved, and I had shoved it a little too far. So I just gotta go slower. I need help, is what I need. I need help from that guy.
Well, even when I try to hold her, she's still like, I almost feel like it makes her, I almost think it makes her fight more.
Yeah. If anyone has any tips.
Man, this highway is awful.
Yeah. Last time we drove on this, I thought they were doing construction to fix the road.
I don't know. This is bad though.
Yeah. Steven says, hey guys, hope you have a very blessed trip home. Thank you very much. I believe it'll be pretty uneventful, but we might end up hitting some weather on our way back this time, whereas we didn't last time. We had like no weather except fog.
Yeah, there's currently some weather systems going through. Maybe they'll pass by the time we leave Evansville.
Yeah, it's like sprinkling the tiniest bit right now here. Are we on 69?
Yep.
Yes, we are. It says watch the road. Oh, I knocked your phone over. Watch the road construction when you get to Anderson. Are we driving through Anderson?
I have no idea where Anderson is.
I don't remember where Anderson is.
Probably around Indy. That's where all those random places are.
Excuse me. Have we seen any wildlife, deer, elk, or coyote on our trip back home? I don't remember seeing any wildlife.
No.
Which is good. I don't want them near the road.
Yeah. We drove through like the blandest parts of every state that we went through.
Yeah.
That was, or we were driving in the middle of the night. It was pitch black.
Doreen says, funniest thing you saw on the trip? I thought it was funny when one of your viewers caught up with you live at the truck stop.
Oh yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was really, really cool.
That whole trip, that asking like stuff like that is hard because that whole trip was just a blur.
It was
so
a
it's
blur.
like remembering really much from it's difficult.
Yeah. Horsies.
Yep.
Alright, Scott says, just be a high tier patron like me. I love mine.
Yeah, there you go.
So the highest tier for our Patreon rewards is called Legendary?
Legendary.
Legendary. And the reward for that tier is a dream catcher.
Handmade by her.
Handmade by me.
And it's Fate Unbound colored.
Fate Unbound colored. So I have to go and pick out all the colors myself and then make it.
Hey, we went together.
We did. David helped me pick stuff out. He picked some good ones out. Some dangly things.
Dangly things.
Well, they had like little flowers on them. They were really cute.
Dreamcatcher expert.
Tassels? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
the tassel thing.
Sure. Dream tassels.
The dream tassels. RV Trippin says, how can we find you in Quartzsite? We don't know where we're going to be camping yet. Last year we camped in Scout and Wash. I don't know if we're going to go there again this year or if we're going to pick a different one.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know yet, but
as we approach the
The meetup
The
date.
meetup, thank
Yes.
you. Yeah, we'll know where the meetup's gonna be, and we'll let everyone know.
Yeah, we'll put out a short video. We'll,
days ahead of time.
Yeah, we'll blast it on social media. We'll blast, directions, the coordinates.
Blast
We'll
it.
blast it every day. No, I'm kidding.
Like blasting the information.
Yeah, we'll put a short video out explaining how to get there, the GPS coordinates, all that good stuff, so that you guys know how to find us and where we're going to be for the meetup. Because I believe we're going to be doing it at our campsite. I think is what we've decided. So that way you guys can come in and meet like the rabbits and stuff who we're not going to be able to like take to a park or something to meet.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah.
But we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know where we're going to be camping at yet. So it'll be like a couple days before the meetup, and we'll announce that. My throat is getting sore. This is
Construction zone.
We're slowing down.
Yay, we get to slow down. That's exactly what I want to do on the interstate.
Slow down.
Slow down.
To 45.
Yeah.
It gets worse up there.
I know, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, it's whatever. As long as it doesn't stop, I'm okay.
Have we tried the
Oh, man.
Breeze litter system? I'm not sure what that is. I'd have to look it up.
The Breeze?
Breeze litter system.
Yeah, never heard of it.
I don't know. Right now, what we use, cause she says no litter tracking and it's odor free. We just use regular clumping litter, and they have a litter mat in front of their litter box that catches all the litter off of their paws. So there's not a lot of litter tracking throughout the RV with that.
Yeah.
So we have to shake that mat out a lot though, otherwise there will be tracking. Alice is on the pillows.
Is she?
Yeah, she's on the pillows. She's right there.
I can't see her. Oh well.
She's right behind you, so obviously you can't see her. Hi.
Is she being cute?
She's being cute with her tiny little head. And Alice is back on her perch. Alice is back on her perch back there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her spot. She's looking out the window.
Hey, if I was a cat, that's where I'd be.
Yeah.
Comfy. That's why you don't speed.
Yeah. Undercover cop. That's why you don't speed.
Unmarked.
Unmarked. Well, unmarked. I guess it's not considered undercover.
No, it's not undercover.
It's
We're
just
not
unmarked.
he's not
I know,
infiltrating
I know.
the mafia.
I know. All right, Anderson is south of Muncie. So
okay.
there is always construction between Indy and
Fort
Evansville and Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
There's always construction on 69.
It's a really
Every
busy
time.
road.
It is.
Super busy
It makes
interstate.
sense. Diesel here in the UK is equivalent to $7 a gallon.
Oh my gosh!
That's
You guys need electric vehicles.
That's insane.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What about regular petrol?
Yeah. Petrol. That's what they call it there, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Like unleaded gasoline.
Yeah.
I think it's still really expensive. I think fuel taxes in the UK are crazy.
Yeah. So, Andreen Family Fun says we keep a small container of Quick Stop for dog nails in our fifth wheel. I've thought about getting a small thing of that because like your Mastiff, Sweetie also has black nails, so I can't see where the Quick is. I just kind of have to guess, and
sometimes
I
you
end up
guess
making
wrong.
it. Yeah. So, yeah, I've thought about getting some of that too, because I know that vets use that and it works really well. Butter's one out.
Well,
Yeah.
it's her spot.
It is her spot. It's always been her spot, and Alice is the new cat, so Alice gets back there.
Yeah, it's like
Which is okay, because she's with her dog. She loves Sweetie.
Yeah, it's like we said, like this spot right here is the only place that Butters feels
It's comfortable.
Yeah, like that's like the only place she feels safe in the truck. So we just kind of, if Alice starts infiltrating that spot and it's upsetting Butters, it's like, okay, time to move Alice, because Alice is okay anywhere, but this is the only spot that Butters is okay in.
All right. Gordon, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading the comments. It got a little shaky.
Yeah, road is pretty bad right here.
Yeah.
Through this construction.
Hello from Wisconsin. I became sleepy watching the video of the trip to Indiana. Now I feel compelled to keep watching this to help keep you awake. Well, luckily, we're only driving to Evansville this time. And then we're not leaving Evansville until Friday sometime. And that's going to be the long trip. But this one's just a short trip to Evansville, so it's no big deal. We're good this time. Aw, Dee Dee says David is a gentleman in everything he does. David is incredibly sarcastic, and he likes to pick on anybody and everybody that
doesn't know it's coming.
That doesn't know it's coming. So anybody that is gullible or doesn't know what he's talking about will think he's completely serious because he's so sarcastic.
Good at a straight face.
He's so good at keeping a straight face. It's hilarious, and Amanda, Thomas's girlfriend, is really easy for David to trick, and he does it so often that when she was here, he was just like, "I'm sorry, I keep doing that. I have to stop picking on you."
I've done it. I realized that I had done it too much with her, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna make you a promise. I'm done doing this to you.
Yeah.
And I kept my promise.
Because he doesn't make it quite absurd enough that it's not believable. It's just he's just silly with her. So he had to stop because he was picking on her a lot. I get it now. Like, if he can't pull that on me anymore, really.
Yeah.
What did we enjoy the most during this holiday season? Oh, Scott says that he loves the dangly things. That's awesome. The dangly thing.
I love the dangly thing.
What did we enjoy the most during the holiday season, David?
It's just spending time with my parents and my brother and getting to see our friends.
Yeah.
It's just getting to see all the people that we love that we haven't been able to see in a year and a half.
Yeah.
That was what it was all about, and that was by far our favorite part.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun visiting with everybody. There were people we wanted to see more that we didn't get to see more, and I had one friend that I thought still lived in town. I didn't get to see her. She moved out to South Carolina, so unfortunately I didn't get to see her. She was one of my bridesmaids in the wedding, so I really wanted to catch up with her, but unfortunately that's the one person I didn't get to see while we were here. But yes, Christmas, I think. Christmas and hanging out with family and friends was the best part. Are we on our way to the RTR? We are not going to the RTR this year. We will be in Quartzsite, but we'll just be boondocking, and then we're going to check out the Big Tent event and the gem show while we're... What did we each get from Santa?
What was your favorite gift from Santa?
My favorite gift from Santa? Well...
This is any and all gifts that you got.
Any and all gifts. Okay, so my favorite gift was this. I got a Kindle, which is amazing. I can have as many books on it as I want, and I love to read. My favorite kind of books to read are fiction books and fantasy books. Like right now I'm reading the Divergent series. I'm on the 3rd book right now.
Aren't you gonna tell them who got it for you?
Oh, David got me that. And his parents got me some Amazon gift cards. And his dad also got me a 3-month, I think it's...
Yep, 3-month subscription to Audible.
Yeah, 3-month subscription to Audible, so...
Oh, and those Amazon gift cards are only to be used for...
Oh yeah, and the Amazon gift
Kindle
cards...
books.
Yeah, they're only for Kindle books. They're not for... I can't buy anything else with them. It's Kindle books only, which is...
I can't buy anything else.
David can't buy anything with it.
Because if we didn't specify that these gift cards are strictly for Kindle books, I would be buying, like, motor oil or something with them.
He would do that.
I'd be getting like lame regular expense type stuff.
Yeah, but luckily I get to use them on books, which is awesome. And yeah, that's my favorite gift. David, what's your favorite gift?
Crap, I should have been thinking this whole time.
You should have been thinking instead of talking with me. All right, you think on it, we'll get back to you.
Okay, yeah, do that.
What would we do different regarding our trip? Probably nothing.
No, it went
by really fast.
Yeah, it went really smoothly.
We have
I don't have any regrets.
Yeah, we don't have any regrets. This trip should be just as nice. So, yeah. What kind of speed do we drive solo and with the RV? Without the RV, we don't like to really go over 65.
60 typically.
60 typically.
Only time I'll go 65 is if the speed limit's like 75 or 80. I'll bump it up 5 more.
Yeah, but then with the RV, we don't go over 60 no matter what.
Yeah, because trailer tires aren't rated for over 65 mile an hour. So if you're
constantly pushing that barrier of 65.
Well, and if you're going over 65, then you're fatiguing your tires and they will eventually blow.
Yeah.
So I think that's why so many people have problems with trailer tires, is because they go 70, 75, 80 with them. They just don't realize that they're not rated for speeds over 65.
Yeah. So David, have you thought about what your favorite Christmas gift is yet?
You know, I think I gotta say that my favorite Christmas gift was the tent we got.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't see it coming, and it's a really nice tent.
I helped pick that out.
And we can use it for Summer Meltdown.
I helped mention a tent would be a good present.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was just like, yeah, my brother and his girlfriend Amanda got us a 3-person Conestoga style tent. It's actually the exact same tent that he has. And it's a really nice tent.
It's an incredibly nice tent, and the walls on it are more vertical, so you have more standing room, and it'll be great for like if
the music festival that we go to every year with them.
Yeah. And
in Seattle,
it's
near Seattle.
It's mostly tent camping only. They do have RV parking there, but it's really, really expensive.
Well, not only that, but all of our friends there tent.
They tent camp instead.
So if we took our trailer, then we would be away from everyone.
We'd be on the other side of the venue from them.
Instead of sharing a site with them, that'd be lame.
Yeah.
So last year we had to
borrow
a tent, and it was super small.
It was very small. It didn't really even fit the air mattress that was in it. So, but and then we'll also be able to use the tent to like take up more space in an extra large campsite or whatever, to claim more of the campsite or whatever, in case we have someone like coming out to camp with us, or if David wanders out into the desert to do a night sky time lapse, he can take the tent and set that up.
Nah, I'm probably never gonna do that.
Well, I mean, in Joshua Tree, it probably would have been nice. I don't know.
If I have to like set up camp, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Just being honest, But Jenny
it's a really nice tent.
Jenny got me a set of really nice petrified wood bookends, and it's definitely not something I needed, but it was like a really good Christmas present because she likes reading out of her Kindle, but for some reason I'm kind of stubborn, and I don't know. I just like a book. You know, I like reading from books. I like to hold. You know, and you get the smell of the book, and I don't know. So I actually like having books, and so being able to put them between 2 nice bookends on the nice desk that we built is gonna it's gonna be nice.
Yeah. All right. We have been live for about an hour and 18 minutes, and we're coming up. We're getting close-ish enough to Indy that I'd like to pull the GPS back up.
Oh yeah, good call.
So I think for now we're gonna have to call it quits. Unfortunately, I accidentally closed out of all the comments.
Oh no!
So I'm all the way at the bottom, and I probably missed something. So I apologize if I didn't get to your question, but we will be live again on Friday when we hit the road.
We'll go live right when we hit the road again, just like we did here.
Just like we did here. So we'll be live again on Friday and throughout the rest of our trip until we get back to Yuma, Arizona. And yes, I do apologize if I missed your comment or I didn't see your question. I do very much apologize. Oh, Andy came on.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy. But yeah, we're getting close to Indy, and I don't remember what exit we're supposed to take. so I got to get the GPS pulled back up. But
thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us for the past hour and 20 minutes. It flew by.
It's been fun. Yes, it flew by. So now we only have like 3.5 hours left.
So thank you.
So yes, thank you. It makes it fly by like so fast.
Yeah, we love hanging out with you guys. We always love these live chats. They're always so much fun. So thanks for coming.
Yes, thanks for coming. Bye, Scott. Bye, Andy. Bye, Joanne.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you Friday.
Yes, we will see you guys Friday. Now remember, we're not going live the rest of today. We're not going live tomorrow, but we'll be live on Friday sometime. So yeah, bye.
Bye.